In this video, I'm going to be sharing you my scalping session using pure price action. We're looking at S&P 500 M&A futures, and the main structure of the market right now is in a bullish trend. I have major higher highs and higher lows. I'm looking for a channel if I'm going to connect the swings at the very start of the move. I'm getting a confirmation here with the break and push to an extreme. So right now the bias of the market is bullish. It is quite choppy, but it is a weak bullish trend. Since the trend is holding and we have higher lows, I'm thinking about second entry long. There will also be felt second entry short a little bit on a larger frame. So let's see if EMA holds. But right now I'm focusing only on long opportunities and not really on selling. We can see we have some important price level resistance, so I'm not buying into these highs. We created new high here, so count reset first entry long, count reset first entry long. So I'm just waiting. Hopefully we can trap all these shorts. Right now price is strongly reversed down, and because we're going sideways, I'm going to follow right now consolidation structure. So I'm waiting for this correction to play out. If we're going to push above EMA, that's going to be a good sign for me that I can resume going to go long. Now there can be slightly tighter channel with the breaking new high like this, but I have to cut the corner a little bit. So a little bit unclear today. Today the structure is super choppy, super volatile, not easy structure to navigate. So I haven't taken a single trade today yet because I just want everything confirmed, and so far the market is too choppy. So I'm just sitting on my hands being extremely patient because I want something clear to form. Alright, so our uptrend played out with the break push to new high according to channel rule. We already formed consolidation while we were expecting new high. So we already have potential new market cycle established. If we're going to break below EMA, I may look for shorts because we already are part of a trading range and this was a weaker uptrend. But I need to right now pause longs and see how EMA reacts. This will tell me everything what is the next market cycle. Okay, we have a very tempting second entry long locally, but I am not a pattern trader. It is important to follow the overall context. This second entry long formed after our uptrend played out. You can even see how consistent structure it is. Very broad break and spike to new high. It even has the structure of a break, push to new high, depletion here, big bullish bar at the top of the move. So even though this looks great locally, you need to see this pattern forming under good context, not when everything played out. So I cannot go long here because uptrends played out. The short-term downtrend played out with the break, push to a new extreme. So I have to pause looking to go short. If there's going to be push face down, I can consider widening. But right now, I just had a break, push to a new extreme. Alright traders, I came back from my break. We can see that after breaking a new high, prices continue going higher and continue going higher. So we can right now look for additional channel because why price action is still so bullish. And we can see nice market geometry here. Actually, if it's here, here as well. So the channel is still in play. Right now, our secondary channel, small one, has a breaking new high, but market keeps going higher, so I'm not thinking about selling. I'm still thinking about long opportunities. I just need to time the entry properly now. So I was looking for high-low confirmation setup because correction phase ended with the break new low. Push above EMA is signaling resumption of bullish push phase, but the high-low has terrible bearish signal bar, and I want to go long above bullish bar, so I can't really go long. The last chance is some felt second entry short to resume push phase because once again, if I'm going to zoom out, you can see the channel is holding nicely, the uptrend is still in play, so I'm not thinking about selling, I'm just thinking about long opportunities. I don't want to buy at the top, I want to buy at the bottom where the correction phase is ending. Alright traders, the video, okay, we got filled instantly. Okay, I'm gonna place the stop loss to break even. I barely managed to get filled. As you can see, it happened super quickly. We scalped 10 tick target profit. This was the felt second entry short, as we expected. I believe it is also micro new high first entry long, second entry long. So many two high probability setups in one. Correction phase ended and a brand new push phase may start. Right traders, and our runner got hit at break even. We have a new low first entry short, break above EMA, so I'm thinking about another felt second entry short. The support is established, 2 legs down, break above EMA. So I'd like to see felt second entry short right here near the EMA to catch another push phase. Alright traders, I'm resuming the video quickly as I just managed to enter a felt second entry short. We have a correction working lower break new low, so downtrend played out. We're bouncing back to the alright, we ticked through. So I'm gonna instantly place my stop loss to break even again. We managed to get 7 contracts, 10 ticks once again. 1 contract as a runner in case we keep going higher. It's happening quickly, so I apologize. I'm not able to record it on time, but I managed to get the portion of it. So we had downtrend working low, we have a break new extreme indicating okay, downtrend played out, so now I can consider buying. But I want to see the resumption again, push above even a felt second entry short. And this is a failed second entry short, back above the trading range, back above the EMA, inside of this short-term channel working higher. I'm combining the overall bullish bias, which is, as you can see, bullish, and the uptrend is new high, so I'm following the trend line rule. So I'm just trying to combine all the pieces of the price action. So I'm not only combining the bullish trend that needs new high, I can also see consolidation, fail breakout. Most breakouts, other trading ranges will fail, especially if you're buying with the direction of main trend. And since it is a failed second entry short above EMA, after failed breakout, there's a big chance a lot of buyers are going to go higher. All these sellers, they're going to have to exit, and we need to get new high. So we managed to get a nice failed second entry short. Signal bar was great. So hopefully we can get somewhere. It's quite late, so there can be a lot of profit taking. So I'm not keeping much hope for this runner, but it's just going to be bonus anyway. We already have our second trade for today. Failed second entry short, continuation. All right, traders, our runner got hit at break even, but I'm going to wrap it up with my 2 trades for the day. So this is the structure for today. Today's market started with structure that is extremely unclear. When I was watching this today live, I had no idea what exactly is the bias. And when I don't know what is happening, I simply am not even looking for trades, because I'm only looking for trades once the market structure is easier to read. Everything was moving super fast. It was whipsawy. Price action was spiking up and up and down. The bars were printing fast. There is no confirmed trend in either direction. So this entire area, I wasn't even looking for trades. I wasn't even thinking about taking a setup. I'm just sitting on my hands, waiting for structure to develop. There is a decent double trap. You have a new high, first entry long, second entry long, and a double trap. I decided to mark it, but still the structure is not fully clear. There is no good confirmed uptrend just yet. So not the best setup, but it is a double trap. It is a decent bar you can consider. And finally, after this bearish reversal failed, and you have some decent push phase working higher, this is now a good confirmation that the channel is getting confirmed, and I can be thinking about buying. I would need some second entry long. There was no second entry long. Count reset. You can't take first entry long. Count reset. There is a resistance. It's 2 stacks, so no entry right here. Correction happened, so now I have to combine consolidation with the trading market. You can see this happened today twice. You can combine trading market with the consolidation, which means it helps you to be buying at the bottom. I was looking for failed second entry short above EMA. That never formed. There is additional push down, kind of like one leg break, second leg, failed breakout, far from the EMA, small bar, way more advanced trade, but it broke below the important key level. You're buying with the direction of the trend, and now you're really expecting for price action to continue working higher. And because market failed and you push down lower again, you cannot be buying, okay? Because here you really expect, after the second leg down, you expect market continue working higher. The fact that you're back below, that's a bad sign. Even though it ended up working eventually, you can't really go long. Everything played out as we talked about. You cannot take the second entry long. It's a trap. All uptrends played out. I was looking for second entry short, but you just had new low, first entry short, pushed to new extreme. Market pushed higher, then pushed lower again, which looked like, okay, the trend range may be the pattern. We may end up with a ranging structure, but market traded up back above the EMA. And this is important. Why this downtrend doesn't have new extreme tested, and why are we back above the EMA? So at this point, you can start anticipating potential wider uptrend as well, something like this, because why price action is struggling to reach the bottom of this consolidation, because after breaking you have the initial channel, you expect some market cycle to kick in, correction reversal, and you have some market geometry here. So since you're not breaking new low here and you continue to work higher, taking a second entry long, kind of a breakout pullback, is a decent setup. New high, first entry long, pullback, second entry long, downtrend played out with the break, push to a new extreme, and at this point the uptrend started, so we can trust the bigger pattern. Second entry long below EMA, but we need high low confirmation setup. That never formed. New high, second entry long, but the downtrend is in play. I cannot take second entry long while the short-term downtrend is still in play. Breaking extreme, you saw me taking a failed second entry short. Then I decided to mark this decent high low. You're not fully at the support, which was a bummer. If you're close to the support, buying at the bottom is okay. But on this chart, you're not fully close to the support. High low maybe, because it's a trend range, but you prefer to have some long setup really close to the support. And then the last failed second entry short. And everyone pretty much took profits. This is common. So market ended up selling off to finish the day with. So it was difficult price action at the very beginning, super unclear, because you also traded down strongly during the overnight session. So you can't really think about buying. So once again, If you're not sure, just remain patient. And you can see this trade ended up working, even this one, even though market didn't continue working higher strongly. That's the beauty of scalping. Sometimes traders are worried that they have to have higher win rate and that the risk to reward ratio is not perfect. But you have to remember, it's so much easier to predict small price action moves. In fact, you can predict small price action move, still get away with your scalp, and market going exactly against you, turning against your position. So it's much easier as a scalper to achieve higher win rate. That's why you don't have to have such a great risk to reward ratio, because these setups you can get away with taking a scalp, even if you're not reading this correctly. So that's the beauty of being a scalper. You don't have to predict move exactly to the tick, but most of these trades, if you follow the rules, they will work for significant price movement anyway. I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope you had a good trading day. I'm gonna talk to you next time. Good luck in your trading.